Good morning, everybody. Good cold morning. Very, very chilly out here this morning. Kind of foggy, but pretty. It didn't storm per se, but it did rain a lot all night long. And I think it's supposed to rain off and on today. And I haven't even checked my mileage. I don't even know how many miles I'm supposed to be doing today. Not like it really matters, because I kind of have to do it. I am getting me some breakfast going. And then I'll get out and check my maps and see exactly where it is, because I do need to know where to get water, because once I leave here, there isn't another campground for the next 2-3 days. So I have to make sure I plan my water stops accurately. And that's it. It's a little after 8. I woke up, well, I got up about 8 o'clock. And I was going to pack stuff up, eat, drink, try to be merry. Update you soon. On the trail again. Just can't wait to get on the trail again. Going places that I've already been. This battery's dead, obviously. I got my rain fly on, got my rain jacket on, because it is wet out here and it's supposed to rain off and on. But the battery's dead in the camera, so I'll change it when I stop. And talk to you soon. There's a big fish out there jumping, eating stuff. It's just absolutely gorgeous, though. Fog moving along the water. Holly Bay Recreation Area. This is the boat ramp. That spot, let me zoom in on it. That spot right there, if it'll focus, that spot right there is where I was camping. That spot there is where I was camping with my excursion, my inflatable raft, when I froze my butt off that night. Yeah, it's still chilly out here, so I'm glad I kept my rain jacket on. I just stopped here to reload the battery in the camera. And now I'm gonna keep pushing on. Probably stop for a water just before I get to Van Hook Falls. There's Pounder Branch right there, and it always has water in it. So they built an overlook and some steps at Van Hook Falls. So I'm really interested to see how that turned out, what exactly they did, because I haven't been there since they got it finished. What's all that? Oh, garbage. And the garbage is unbelievable. I mean, you get to campsites, they have fire pits, they have like fire rings established, and there's just garbage piled in it. I mean, really, you have a fire ring. Obviously you had a fire, but for some reason you can't at least burn your trash. Most of those people boated into those spots because they didn't walk the freaking 7-8 miles to get there. Especially when there's freaking baby diapers rolled up in the fire ring. I mean, it's just freaking stupid, man. I mean, what is wrong with people? Anyway, rant for the day. Clean your trash up. I'm gonna hit the trail and update you soon. Something else I forgot to mention about my pack. Got the Rainfly on it, but the backpacks aren't 100% waterproof, and as you can see, the Rainfly doesn't cover all of the pack, especially when I have it loaded like I do. To compensate for that, I have garbage. There's 2 compartments in this backpack. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can actually combine them together, but there's the bottom sleeping bag compartment, which, after I upgraded my stuff, I have my sleeping bag, my tent, my ground cloth, air pad, tent stakes and rope in there, and I still have room left in that compartment. So that's by upgrading, by just simply buying a different sleeping bag, I saved myself a ton of space. So what I do is I put a garbage bag in there, I throw everything in that, I wrap up the garbage bag, and then I zip it up. And then for the main compartment where my food, clothing, just random supplies, cook stuff, I have a garbage bag lining that compartment. Everything is thrown in there, and then it's wrapped up, tied off at the top, and then the top folds over, and then everything in the top, my first aid kit, all my electronics, headlamp isn't in a bag, but it's waterproof. I don't have to worry about my phone, it's 100% waterproof. I just have a Ziploc bag for this camera and MP3 player. This speaker's also waterproof, shockproof, it's everything proof, so I don't have to worry about it either. So just have to worry about the camera and the MP3 player. When it starts raining, I'll just take those, put them in the Ziploc bag that I have ready to go. But yeah, so that's what I do to really keep my stuff dry in my pack. Most people use trash compactor bags because they're really durable, really strong, but I don't really stuff my pack to the point where I think I'm gonna put a hole in something. So right now, these just normal, unscented, tall kitchen bags work great. Just thought I'd mention that. Update you soon. This kind of concerns me about water conditions along the trail, because in all of my years of hiking this section here, I have never seen this part this low. That water is usually up to the edge here, just behind this tree. Water is like disappearing. But I gotta get moving. I'm almost to the highway. That's where I'm gonna stop for lunch, so see you soon. And this is lunch. I'm at the 192, 1193 split. Van Hook Falls is that way. They got a lot of new signs set up. These weren't here before. So it's lunch. I'm gonna sit here and eat some stuff and drink some more water. Doing excellent so far. It's only 12:24 and I only have a little less than 8 miles left to go for the day, so. Well, I was right. Cane Creek still has water in it. This is Cane Creek. That's where Van Hook Branch comes in. There's doesn't look like there's anything coming in, so Van Hook Falls might not be very spectacular. And down there on the left is where Pounder Branch comes in. And so far so good on the weather. It's just been gray. It's just been gray all day. I hope that holds until I make camp. So I'm gonna get on the trail. I just drank a bunch of water and filled up all the water bottles I have, because I don't know what the water is gonna be like up there on the ridge, so update you soon. They did a really good job on this overlook, I have to say. But Van Hook Falls is completely dry. And there's nothing. There's a trickle, that's it. Wow. Never thought I'd see it like that. It's usually got a pretty good amount of water pouring over it. The trail used to go up that way and around, and now they got these stairs coming up. It's in this little bench here, which is kind of nice. I gotta commend them. They did a good job. Yeah, I'm not going down there because there's no point in it, and it just takes more energy to get back up here. I'll put up a link somewhere in this video to where you can check out the first time I came to Van Hook Falls. There's plenty of water. It's show all the waterfalls on the way. That was one of those days I just kind of did whatever. You know, I just took my camera out, started recording. Wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna do, and it ended up turning it into a video. I like it. I think it's entertaining. It's actually one of my more favorite videos I've done. Right now I'm getting back on the trail. It is 1:51. I should be at my campsite before 5 o'clock. Let's go. Made it to the little service road here up north end of Van Hook Falls. My left leg at the joint, the hip joint it's hurting me coming down that little road right there. Got a little less than 5 miles left, so I'm gonna try to make it. Just now after 3, so right now I'm just gonna put my pack back on. I've been here for about 15-20 minutes. Hit the road, literally, and I'll update you soon. Still a trucking. Oh yeah, the trail's not too bad. Follows this valley and then does a little bit of a climb up. About 1.5 miles. Well, probably about a mile. Yeah, probably about 1.5 miles now. Climbs out of this thing and then hits a service road. And at the end of that is where my campground is. So I feel a little better now. My left shoulder's sore. Feels like there's more pressure on that side. I don't understand. I think it's just my shoulder though. Still trucking. Spiderwebs, man, they're insane. I really want to keep this pace going because I'm moving really good right now. If I keep this up, I should be there by 5:30 at the latest. It's just now 4 o'clock exactly. So, see you soon. Well, I actually made it farther than my destination because I got to my destination and I realized that it was right on top of the ridge pretty much. And it was a big open spot with 2 trees, one on each side. And there's a chance of thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow. So I didn't think that was a good idea to stay there. So I came down the hill about 1/2 mile or so and found this little spot here where this little service road ends. And I got my spot cleared out. I'm gonna put my tent right there. As far as I can tell, all of these trees look pretty healthy. So if we get some strong winds, I don't think these are going anywhere. I got to my spot at exactly 5 o'clock, so I made better time than I thought I was gonna make, in spite of my really sore leg, which it's doing better now. I mean, get the backpack off, get the weight off of it, and it's great. There is a very old cemetery. See one of the you can see one of the headstones right there. So I was saying, when I was coming up that hill, I thought it was a road. Come to find out, it's not a road. It's It's like an ATV road, and it went straight up the hill. And every once in a while they'd have a flat spot that they dug out so the water wouldn't, you know, wash out the road. It would hit that and then divert off the road. And man, I mean, it's straight up all the way. It was about to kill me. That wasn't fun. I'm here for the night. I've only got about 14 miles, I would guess, from this location to the Spur Oil RV Park. And then that's it. I'm done until Sunday morning. It's 5:47 p.m. on Thursday, and I'm about to set up camp and cook me some dinner. Call this a day. I'll update you tomorrow. Good night.